Hello everybody, welcome to Joe's Wildside Adventures. This week I'm going to be coming to you from the Athabasca Lake up in northern Saskatchewan, and my guide for the week is going to be Mr. Joe Sanger. How you doing, Joe?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Good. Thanks for having us up here this week. We're really looking
pleasure.
forward to it. We flew in a little bit ago on the float plane. It's early afternoon, and it stays light until what, midnight here?
Oh, about 11:30, yeah.
11:30?
Yeah.
So while we're up here, we're going to be doing some lake trout fishing, some pike fishing, maybe some grayling and some walleye. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are we going to be doing mostly? We're going to be trolling or fishing these flats?
Right now we're just floating, just drifting back and forth.
Okay.
Right on the shallow, between 6 to 5 feet of water.
Okay, and I'm going to be using a fly rod, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So stay tuned, everybody. When we come back, fishing with Joe's Wildside Adventures at the Athabasca Lake in northern Saskatchewan. Okay, we got into this little lagoon over here. We're going to get started back in this weed row right over here, right? Water's what, maybe 2 feet deep?
2 feet.
2 feet? Okay. And I'm going to be using a Temple Fork Outfitter number 10 weight rod with Jim Teeny floating line and backing, and got some flies made by Jerry Hadel from Hadel's Hatches. So we got all the weapons. Let's go see if it works for us.
Well, let's go.
All right.
We'll have fun.
Okay.
Right on.
Got to hook up in this weed bed right here. He's a little nicer. They're getting bigger. All right, there you go. Nice northern pike. Not too bad. There's bigger ones in here.
Oh, yes.
We're seeing them laying in here. This water is really clear. It's only about 3 feet deep. And we're almost actually sight casting to them. So they like that green streamer, so we're going to throw this little guy back in, see if we can catch his daddy. This weed bed right here is just loaded with pike. There we go. Boy, is this a blast catching these pike on a fly. He wants to go under the boat. He's a little nicer fish, Joe. Oh, he come out of the water. A little better fish. Try to get him around the back here for you, Joe. All right. Oh yeah, that works. pretty northern pike. What is he? 28?
28.
Okay. We're up here at the Athabasca Lodge in northern Saskatchewan, and brought a bunch of guys up here, and Cliff and Stella are hosting this week, and we're going to be here 5-6 days fishing these wonderful pike, some big lake trout, a walleye, and I'm going the unconventional route with a fly rod. Look at that. They're getting bigger every time. There we go. He hit that a couple of times too before he finally took it. That's a little smaller guy there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. What is that, about 20, 22? Oh, I just got a solid hit right up here by the boat, and he's taking line. I don't think he's going to come in real quick like the other ones did. He wants to run. Oh, man. Hold on. Don't worry, we'll get him. Just let him, he's almost done. That's a good, he's better, I'll bet he's better than 40, Joe. Get over here in the middle. Wow. Woo! I don't know, he's big. He's definitely bigger than 39. Ah!
Does it want to come?
I have a Temple Fork Outfitters 10-weight rod here with a 425 large arbor reel, some Jim Teeny line and backing, and my flies were made for me by Jerry Hadel from Hadel's Hatches, so thank you guys. This is a beautiful fish, and he has no intentions of coming in. Okay, Joe, I think he's about had it now. No, on second thought, nope. He's going out for his third run. Had that fish to the net twice, so we just couldn't get him to take that last foot, huh? Here we go, Joe. Come on, buddy. He's thick, too. Joe, you want me to get the... You gotta... Wait, don't touch the rock.
Just leave it over this way, yeah. Oh yeah, like that. Yep, come.
I think he's done. All right!
Oh, he's tired already.
Woo! Look at that fish.
Just don't get him in the grill.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. You got him underneath the gill?
Okay. Just get him right in there.
Right here?
Yep. No matter what, don't get your feet and your hands inside the mouth.
Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful 42-inch northern pike, Athabasca Lake up in northern Saskatchewan. Joe, what a gorgeous fish, huh?
Oh, beautiful.
Let's get him back. There we go.
All right.
They got pretty colors. There's white spots on the side of him. Red fins.
Yep, hell fish.
Okay. Okay, we've got here in this little bay some nice vegetation, nice looking bottom. Got him. Nice. Just like fishing in the flats in Alamorada or in Belize. Sight fishing is awesome. He's coming right to you, Joe. Look at that. No. I was going to say, he gave up pretty easy. Yeah, he doesn't want to be caught either, huh? Come on, pal. Get you in here and let you go. All right. A lot of spunk in him. Another one. Yes! All right, he's a little bigger fish here. It's going to be a while before he's ready to come in. That's a nice pike. Thick. Oh yeah, that's a hog. He's got weight. I don't know how long he is, but he's pretty heavy. Nope. Turn around. Nice. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Beautiful. 38.5 inches on a fly rod. What a thrill that is to catch. He's a sight fish for him. We'll get him back in here. All right, we just made a circle coming right back around here. Just had three quick fish. Wind's blowing pretty hard today, so it kind of blew us into shore. Get back out here and see if we can hook up again. Oh, there's one right there. We just spooked it. Oh, there we go. Throwing this little green streamer out here. I'm using a TFO 10 weight. It's a Jim Teeny floating line and throwing this green streamer out and stripping it back towards the boat. And like I said, I got 3 quick hits. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think he's ready yet. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a lot nicer fish there. 34.
34.
Oh, he's bigger than I thought. Look at that beautiful pike. Bleeding a little bit, but he'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a pike right here. Let's see if I can get a strike. There it is. Got him. Yes.
saw him floating in the weeds, and I ran the fly right by his nose, and man, did he come after it. Look how clear that water is. I'm sure you could see him pretty well. Coming up the right side, Joe. Oh, guess not. Wow, is that exciting. Being able to see him hit, take the fly and take off with it. Yeah, he's probably about 28. Yes. He doesn't want any parts of coming in, Joe. I'll get the leader and pull him in. He's just a little too spunky right now. Got him. There we go. That's a good start for the morning. All right, let's take a look and see what we got for our first fish of the day. 30 right on the nose. Real pretty color. Look at him. Beautiful. Look at that. All right, let's get him back in and do it again. Comes the sun. It's going to brighten things up. There he is, there he is. He's got it. He did come and get it. I'll be darned. I knew he was over there somewhere and I lost him for a second. That's a good fish. Now it looks like about another 30-incher. He's just kind of moseying along. I don't think he knows we're here yet. As soon as he sees the boat and meat, there he goes. That's a little bigger fish. Uh-huh. A jumping northern pike. That's not something you see every day. Here he comes. No! Let's see if we can get his nose up out of the water. Not quite, huh? Boy, he's got some thickness and girth. Real big, healthy looking fish. Nope. I think he's running out of gas. I'm gonna try and surf him into you. There, wait, let me get this. Nope. All right, one more time. Here we go. All righty. Oh, wow, look at him. $36. Nice fish. Hey, stay tuned, folks. When we come back, more of this wonderful northern pike fishing from Lake Athabasca in Saskatchewan. Oh, nice. The bigger ones like to go straight down. Yep, just kind of sit there. This northern got to be every bit of 40, Joe. He's really heavy. Let me see if I can. He likes to turn around. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah! Now that's a fish. Woo! 38. 38, but look how thick he is. Look how nice and heavy this fish is. These fish are so healthy up here. Got the beautiful markings in them and the real pretty red tail on there. That's a good fish. Good fish. All right, let's get him back in. Well, one of the things I enjoy the most about the Athabasca Lodge and Outfitters is you get a fresh shore lunch every day. And we practice catch and release, but we keep a couple of walleye and a couple of northern pike. And Joe's not only an expert guy, he's a chef as well. So what do you got here? Is this northern pike? Mind if I try a little piece here? Look at that. Fantastic. Not more than an hour old. And over here, Lou is manning the potatoes. We've got some nice thin cut homemade potato chips. Look at that. Perfect. Good stuff, guys. Well, we just finished that great shore lunch. Man, that was delicious. We had some fresh walleye in northern and decided to move on to another spot. There are so many places to fish. We came into this little lagoon here. It's been very windy today, so we're trying to find some of these little coves where the water's nice and calm. The sun's coming out now, and we're going to fish along this weed bed right here. And we'll give it a shot, Joe. What do you think? All right. I'm trying to get my fly right along the edge of these weed patches. The fish like to hang out right on the edge and ambush anything coming by. Folks, we've been catching so many fish. My cameraman ran out of tape. He said, hang on a second, Joe, I want to change tapes. He put a new one in and said, I'm back. And as soon as those words came out of his mouth, this fish came out and slammed my fly again. So I don't know that we got the strike on here. This is a strong fish. He's not really, really big, but he's real strong. Plus now he's got 20 pounds of grass on here, which is going to make it even a little tougher. There you go, he shook the grass off. That's a nice fish there. That's about a 30, huh?
30,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Good fish. There he is. Missed. Come on. There he is. Got him that time. Took a swipe at it and came back at it again. Boy, these things are so aggressive. I don't know how many times today fish came after the fly and missed it, and he came back again and got it, and I caught him on the second go around. But man, are they aggressive. Well, that's going to do it for today's show. Joe, I want to thank you for a great afternoon. Well, we had a blast today. We probably got 8 or 9 northern pike. Got that real nice 42-incher, a couple 30s, and a bunch of lot smaller ones. But it was our first afternoon. We got in started late, figured we'd go check it out, and we had a wonderful afternoon. So that's going to be it for today's show. I want to thank you for watching Joe's Wildside Adventures, and make sure you stay tuned for Cooking on the Wild Side coming up next. Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking on the Wild Side. Today we're going to prepare a pan-roasted salmon with a sun-dried tomato crab meat and also an orzo pasta with red, yellow peppers and onions and a grilled asparagus. So before we get started, I'd like to say hello to my friends. Elaine, how are you?
Hi, Joe.
Glad you made it. Skip, good to see you. Haley,
Hi, Joe.
glad you guys made it today. And before I get started, as you all know, I cannot cook without a glass of wine. So cheers, thanks for joining me today. Okay, it looks like our oil's nice and hot, so I'm gonna put the peppers in there and get those started. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and a little bit of all-purpose Wildside seasoning. Now that our vegetables are soft, I'm gonna add the orzo pasta right in here. And really what you want to do now is you want to mix the pasta in. It's dry pasta. Then you want to mix it into the oil and the vegetables. And basically you're going to saute this pasta. And as the pasta starts to cook, it's going to absorb a lot of the liquid. So you want to keep an eye on it. And you don't want to cook it like rice where you put all your liquid in at the same time. You want to add the liquid gradually and just cook it. As it dries out a little more, you add a little more liquid to it. And your chicken stock or white wine, I'm going to put a little white wine in here as well. Okay, while we have our vegetables sauteing, we're going to start the sun-dried tomato and crab meat. So I'll get some butter. So it looks like our butter is melted over here. So I'm going to add the sun-dried tomatoes. We're going to add our crab meat now. And you can see the sun-dried tomatoes start to cook, and then they color the crab meat. It gives it a real nice pink color. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some heavy cream, and then I'm also going to add some grated Parmesan cheese in here. I'm going to add some chicken stock in here. And this time I'm going to put a little bit of white wine in here. You just want to make sure that nothing is sticking to the bottom of the pan, and you always want to be stirring. All right, I think our oil is pretty hot here. We're going to get our asparagus in the pan. And our pan's nice and hot, so we're going to get the salmon in here now. Like I said, we're basically going to sear this salmon. It's almost like cooking it in a black iron skillet. Okay, now to season the salmon, I'm going to put a little bit of the all-purpose seasoning in here. And it's a dry rub. And it has a little bit of cayenne and salt and garlic. Get our salmon flipped over. And we'll season the other side a little bit. And I'm going to add a little bit of white wine to it now. And then we're going to put the lid on. And we're going to poach it. I'm sure I have an expert taste tester here. Okay, I'm going to let Haley try some of yours.
Thank you. It's hot.
It's hot.
It's fantastic, Joe. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
It's hot.
Okay, it looks like our salmon's done. So I'm going to get it off the heat. And we're going to place our salmon right there. Some asparagus. I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of fresh parsley and some Wildside seasonings. And now we're going to put a little bit of the crab meat and sun-dried tomato on here. There you go, Haley.
Thank you, Joe. It looks delicious.
Elaine.
Thank you so much.
And there you have it. Pan-roasted salmon with a sun-dried tomato crab meat topping, some fresh asparagus, and an orzo pepper pasta. There you go, Skip.
Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome. Well, I'm going to sit back and watch you guys try it out. This is always my favorite part, to get the reactions and everything.
It's
Very
delicious.
good.
Work for you?
Very,
Very
good,
good.
Joe.
Well, cheers again, guys, and thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having us. This is delicious.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for today's show, folks. I want to thank you for watching Cooking on the Wild Side. I'd also like to thank my friends Skip, Elaine, and Haley for joining me at the kitchen bar today. So until the next time, thanks for watching. Bon appetit.